Good morning, everybody. Good morning to the West Coast. Good evening and good afternoon to the East Coast. I believe, I don't know, Central Time or Mountain Time. I think it's morning still in some places. But good morning to some people on the West Coast over here. Let me see if we can get more people involved so we can start with the topic of the morning, that is the wall. Good morning, Rain Tackett, Heidi Eslick. How you doing, Heidi? Afternoon, Oscar. Afternoon to you. Mary Hudges, hats up with the caravans. I didn't get the message. Good morning, Diane Barber. And good morning to everybody. Share so we can start. Good morning to everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue from Border Network News and America's Voice. Good morning to everybody. It's a beautiful day over here in Tijuana, Baja California. It's a little bit chilly, but it's sunny. It's starting to get sunny during the day. Today, Thursday, January 30th of 2020. God bless everybody in my country of Mexico and my city of Tijuana. And God bless everybody in the United States of America. Thank you so much for joining me and for being with me right here in this live feed. My name is Oscar Blue. I'm for Border Network News and America's Voice. What is going on? Topic of the day, the wall. What is going on with a particular part that CNN, fake news media, that is CNN. CNN is, my God, man. I never watched CNN that much in my whole life. But I never got to realize till this point that a lot of people started instructing me and started saying, you know what, no, they do this, they do that. And my God, CNN is the worst. Worst fake news media. You got these anchors and these broadcasters and reporters that they get paid thousands of dollars to just spread lies and just, pull their narrative. It's amazing what CNN fake news media does. And CNN, and also this was worldwide news because it's the wall. And one of the policies of Donald J. Trump is the wall and the protection of his country. And one of the parts of the wall, as you guys know, I've been to the wall multiple times. I've been to the wall in mountains. I've been to the wall in cliffs. We have been to the wall through deserts. And we have been to all types, of parts of the wall. We had climbed a mountain twice to show you the top of the wall. We have show you where the wall ends, where there's probably, there's going to be a problem because there's a gap. We have show you progress of the wall. We have show you places where there was no wall and there's a wall now. We have show you Border Network News. We have showed you how the wall gets built, how it's how you cannot dig underneath the wall because it's 6.57 foot full with concrete. And how the wall gets built and how it comes about. We have shown you everything on the wall on this side of our country of Mexico, on the side of Tijuana, on the side of the state of Baja California. That is 5 municipal cities, which 3 of them have port of entries to which they connect to the United States of America. Right now, there is a news going on that a part of the wall in the municipal city of Mexicali, if you go back to my videos, I went to Mexicali twice. One of the videos I shown you in the desert, and from the desert we drove to a certain part where it takes you to the highway to the port of entry. As I was driving, I stopped, and there's a part of the wall that is, it's not well built. It's the old wall that is, it's short. It is a wall that it was put by the President Obama, but it is not that tall. It is short. Now, apparently, the wall is getting built on that particular part, which it takes us that is probably, 15 foot of a difference between the old wall and new wall. Like I have shown you the difference between, the Clinton wall, the George Bush wall, the Obama wall, and now, you have the difference between the Trump wall that is huge. It's a humongous difference. It's between 20 to 30 foot difference. So in this part of Mexicali, they were building the wall. The government was building the wall. And as they were building the wall, they have bars, holding bars, stabilizing bars, that they hold the wall. As you guys have seen, how I have been into places where the wall is just getting built, and they're putting concrete on top of the metal that goes all the way down. So the concrete, every metal bar has concrete inside, has cement. And it goes all the way down 6.57 foot, full with concrete on the bottom, and then it blows up. So it makes a barrier and a protection to not dig underneath. So that is a process to do. Now, when they finish that process of putting the metal bar, putting the concrete in, putting it all the way down the cement to 6.57 foot, waiting for the concrete to blow up, straighten and just line it up and clean it up, and then after that, they wait for the process of just getting it dry. It's a process. It's not just you put a couple metals in the bars and that's it, you go home. No. It's a process. So we have shown you guys, hold on people, there's a semi-truck right here. We have shown you guys the process of how the wall gets built. So, supposedly, in this part of Mexicali, the wall bent to the side of Mexico. Some part it hit a tree and it didn't hurt nobody. There was no accidents. And it's a speculation that there was accidents by CNN. It's big. It's not a speculation. It's a lie. It's a lie that there was an accident. There was no accident. The reason why it bent, people, and it's normal, and it's a process, and it is not even an accident, it's a normal process, is that, okay, this is the property line. You cannot cross to the other side without getting a permit, an international permit. That international permit permits the citizens and the workers of America to work on the other side to sustain the wall. Get me? So, on this part of Mexicali, they were holding the wall from another side, from the American side. They were putting the bars. It was fresh. The cement was fresh. But winds were blowing between 40 to 45 miles an hour. It is obvious that something probably is going to fall if it's not holding well. It was not an accident. It was not a mistake. It was just nature that it was blowing a piece of metal with cement, that it was fresh, and it moved it a little bit, that it bent, but it didn't fall to the street. It didn't fall to the highway. It did not hurt anybody. This, for CNN fake news, I'm over here in Mexico, I can tell you, it doesn't make the wall weaker. For people that they're asking and they're getting into their head, the wall is not weak, it's strong. It's difficult to penetrate underneath. It's difficult to bend when it's dry. When the cement is dry and the process is done, you can barely get 5 fingers across the wall, and I have shown you that. It's a strong wall. But people, to be honest with you, it's not impossible to cross. I have shown you also the ladder cartel, as they throw ladders and they hooked it all the way to the top and they jump and they cross. It doesn't matter if it's 30 feet, 40 feet. One of them climbs, that hooks it, and then all the people start, climbing with the ladder to the other side. It has decreased a lot of the entrances to the United States. Close to 85 to 90% it has decreased in California with the wall. Now, it is impossible to jump. No, it's not. We have seen that. We have broadcast that. It is impossible to break. Yes, it is impossible to break. Why? Because it has cement inside the metal, and it goes 6.57 foot underneath the ground. So it's impossible to dig through. It is. So to all the fake media and the fake news that has been speculating about the wall, that it bent because just miserable wind just blow it off. I did not see your comments with the Obama wall where there was parts where metal was bouncing back and forth with just normal weather. I did not see your comments with these pieces of metal on the Obama wall or in the Clinton wall where they can easily make a little round space so they can look where the Border Patrol is at. I did not see no comments on CNN on the Clinton wall, the Bush wall, and the Obama wall, on how easy, people can just hold on the top and just look where the Border Patrol is and then just, come back down. I did not see people commentating and complaining about the Clinton wall, the George Bush wall, and the Obama wall. When people, if you get like 5 or 10 people, they can pull that piece of metal down, which is handwork. Nobody was saying nothing about that. But now that a quote-unquote accident happened in Mexicali, in this part of Mexicali that connects to Calexico, California, and the wall bent because of weather and because of the winds that they were blowing between 40 to 45 miles an hour, CNN tells everybody that the wall is easy to bend, that the wall is weak and it's not strong. I have shown you guys how strong it is. It is a lie. It's fake news. You guys already know CNN, how it works. It blew down and it moved the wall because of the strong winds that they were blowing. Remember, Mexicali is a desert. It's a desert. I have shown you guys how I went to the desert, in the middle of the desert, to bring you guys the reality of where was the wall in the desert. You remember? So it is ultimately, it leads to other people to misinterpret that the wall is weak when they don't explain all the particulars about how the wall is getting built, where it's getting built, how difficult it is. Do you imagine how difficult it is to put it on top of the mountain where I was? What do you think, that it was easy to just be standing there and just put a piece of metal on top of the wall? Hey, Joe, John, how are you going to carry that piece of metal? I'm just going to carry it all the way to the top of the wall, man. I'm just going to build the hole and then put it right there. Oh, it's not like that. Of course it's not like that. Do you imagine how difficult it was for these people to bring all those pieces of metal, all the construction work, to go all the way on top of the mountain and put all those pieces of metal, concrete, all the machinery, all the expenses, all of these things? It's difficult work. And it's exactly the same as every single part and every single particle of the wall is work, is man working to put the wall in perspective. And it was not an accident. It was just, they had the bars, they had the stable bars holding it, but the wind blew it to the other side. Tree was interfering with the wall falling. Now they're pulling it back. The government of Mexico just said there's no accidents. There was no casualties. Nobody damaged no property of Mexico. Nobody's complaining in Mexico. Nobody's saying anything in Mexico about it. I will go later on this week. Hopefully I can go so I can show you guys how it is a lie, that the wall just bent a little bit and it was because of the fresh cement that it was on the bottom and the winds how they were blowing. It is normal, but that doesn't mean that the wall doesn't work. You know, people still climb it. We have seen it. So because they climb it, it doesn't work, Oscar. So why you put in a wall if they can climb it? So what do you want? You want the Obama wall? You want the Clinton wall? You want the Bush wall? That it was not even protection for nobody? It is just fake news media, people. It is CNN, how they do their stuff. You guys know how they work. So don't believe everything that has been posting about this particular thing about the wall. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice. Good morning to everybody. And I want to say hi to everybody and to every single one of you. In particular, follow my partner, Conservative Anthony, as he's running for Congress in District 16 of El Paso. I'm going to do something that is really comical right now. Me, Oscar Blue Ramirez in Mexico, broadcaster and licensed broadcaster and reporter in Mexico, I endorse Anthony Agüero for Congress. Oh my God, you got a Mexican endorsing in our politics. You are a criminal, Oscar Blue. You are the worst. I'm endorsing. Hell yeah, I'm endorsing my partner, man. Hell yeah, he's the solution. He's young, he's hungry, he's smart, and he's got everything to make El Paso great. And you know what he got? You know what he got? He has the second chance opportunity. One of the policies of the President of the United States of America, he believes in second chances. And Anthony is a clear example of that, of a second chance of life to make his country great and to provide and tell people and tell these young kids to not make mistakes and to tell them to on the right path, go on this path. That is why Anthony is the man for the job. He's young, hungry, intelligent, and he has the courage to go and face every single one corrupt Congress people in that part of El Paso. That's what I'm endorsing. Everybody's endorsing this guy, man. You got this guy, Ben Berqua, man, Captain America, endorsing him. You got the champ, David El Niño Rodriguez. I'm going to spar with him one day, man. He said, you better bring your metal armor if you want to spar with me. This is a huge guy, man. I don't stand a chance. But you got David El Niño Rodriguez endorsing Anthony. He's a world champ, man. Imagine a world champ. He was a world champ endorsing Anthony, man. You got all this, I haven't met this guy, but it's Scott Pressler endorsing Anthony. Everybody knows what's up with this guy, man. They know what he stands for. And if your butt hurts, put ice on it, man. Put some ice. Put some ice on it. Just buy a bucket of ice and just sit there for a little bit. And just, relax. Relax there for a little bit, and then just, get up and then do your day. I'm endorsing conservative Antonio Agüero. My partner, my boy, my friend, my brother from another mother. Yes, he is the solution, man, and he is the truth. Yes, man. I'm endorsing Anthony Agüero. Also, whoever doesn't like it, I don't care. I'm in Mexico, and if I was in Kuwait, I will endorse still. I'm endorsing Sandra Lee Whitten, District 28 of Texas. Yes. I'm endorsing whatever the hell I want. I'm in Mexico, so I can endorse whoever the hell I want. So I'm endorsing Sandra Lee Whitten for District 28. Great woman, responsible, family-oriented, smart, big heart, Republican, beautiful. Beautiful mother, beautiful wife, everything. She is absolutely the solution for District 28. So I'm endorsing also Sandra Lee Whitten. What are you going to do? You're going to go to a hate page and, oh my God, there's a Mexican endorsing Americans. These people, they don't have a life. They don't have a life, man. My God. Where is the life? They don't have a life. Where is the life? They don't have a life. God bless everybody, man. Oh, man, God. These people make my day, man. They make my day. I'm crying. Oh, no. Oh, leave it alone. Leave it alone, please. Leave it alone. Stop. Stop, man. Stop. It's too much. Red light. Stop. Keep your hands off the vehicle, please. Step away from the vehicle. All right, everybody. God bless you guys. Follow those two as they are trying to fix their country and their district. That is more important. God bless you guys. Fool yourselves with energy, with positive energy. Your souls are beautiful. Your life is beautiful. Your family is beautiful. Your sons and your daughters are beautiful. Your fathers and your mothers are beautiful. Your grandfathers and your grandmother, your family, your roots, your country, your house, everything that you have. Let's thank God for every single ounce that we have. This that I'm doing right now, I'm thankful. Look where I'm at. I'm alive. I have a phone that I can talk to you guys and communicate with you guys, and we can, chit chat and talk about different topics, and there's a tree behind me and it looks beautiful and everything. Let's thank God for every single thing that we have. Thank you, God, for a second opportunity in life, and thank you for everything. God bless you all. Stay safe, and always remember, peace and love, everybody, because I'm always endorsing Anthony first. Oh my God. And always your country first. Stay safe.